Ain't no after winter comes the sun.
What was it about Bonsai that was, what appealed to you about it? Because they are hard to grow properly.
Yeah. You know, I've always loved bonsai trees from Karate Kid. That was like the first time I remember seeing them.
Yeah.
And I was always interested in them. I always thought they were cool, but I could never keep a houseplant alive. You know, I bought a couple, small trees from like Home Depot.
Yeah.
And they live for about 2-3 months, and then it's a wrap.
Right.
You know, so I just kind of, chalked it up as I don't have a green thumb. I can't do it. And then one day, I had this cool bottle, a liquor bottle or something. And I was like, I'm gonna make one of those. What are they called? Terrariums or something like that. It's like I'm gonna make one of those. And I wonder if I can make like a little bonsai tree on the inside, out of moss. So I started looking up like moss bonsai trees because I knew I just couldn't conquer a real bonsai tree. And then like that search kind of took me into, back into bonsai. And then I started researching it, and I said, let me prove to myself that I can do this. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to keep this tree alive,
Right.
So I kind of jumped into it and kind of got stuck, man. And it's like once
But wait, how many bonsai trees have you killed?
That's a good question.
I like that there's not a certain number.
No, if I had to guess, probably about 6,
Yeah.
7. Yeah, but like really, really,
So
really.
you're a
young.
work in progress. Taking
Well,
care
I think
of
I'm
these.
good now.
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I mean, I've only been in it for 2 years.
Right.
But my trees survived a winter, which
That's
is
amazing.
is a
and
good
that
start.
was last year was a hard winter too.
Yeah.
I could not believe I was in Japan one time, and I think I told you the story. But I pulled off at I was on like a tour bus thing, and we were on a bus, and we pulled off at like the equivalent of a rest stop off the highway, and they were selling bonsai trees there, and there was one of the bigger bonsai trees I've ever seen, and the price tag after I did the conversion. It was like a $23,000 tree or something crazy. I was like,
Yeah.
who's dropping $23K on a tree at a rest stop?
Everybody.
Like it had
I don't know about a rest stop though. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it was,
crazy to me.
I don't know, but what are you buying? What's so the value? You're buying 100, 200 years of somebody's care in the tree.
Yeah.
And it's a transfer,
And
but
it's
you have to give them
artwork.
the cash.
It's living artwork.
So how do you control and shape a tree? Just
Man, a lot of wiring, a lot of patience, and you kind of have to. I feel like you kind of have to be an artist already to jump in the bump. Well, you don't have to be, but it helps. Like if you know lines, if you know the way lines should flow. That's why I was trying to talk Shades into getting into it. Because I feel like his vision would be crazy. It's a 3-dimensional type situation that you have to deal with.
Yeah.
And you have to achieve a triangle with the foliage from every angle. That's part of it, so. And you have to make it look like a real tree.
Yeah.
So it's like sculpting a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like a growing sculpture all the time that you can shape. But it's got to be the most, to me, it doesn't necessarily appeal to me. Just from it just take too long. I'm too impatient. It's like, well, 2 months later you see how that wire has helped it grow and shape or whatever. But you don't mind it. You're in the long game. You're in the long game with the
Long
bonsai.
game, man. I wish I'd have known about this 20 years ago. So I could see a little bit of growth with my trees by now.
This Full Exposure Podcast episode has been made possible through the support of Metro Health, University of Michigan Health, and Dr. Peter Hahn, who believe that creativity and the arts are essential to a rich, healthy, and fulfilling life.